Hello and welcome in, humans, earthlings, and followers of chaos, to another episode of Adobe of Chaos. Here at the Den of Chaos. That's a lot of chaos. So at any rate, today we're finishing our run of the demo of this lovely game here. Whose name I can barely pronounce. Calxy, maybe? But anyway, we're into the Southern Canyons. And we're playing on business as usual, which I assume means all screwed up. Let's see what they have to tell us. Great job. Just keep on going. You might not get redacted. I bet we're going to get redacted. Use the new units you've unlocked to clear out any hostiles and maintain the outpost progress. Okay, so maximum means 1. Not very scary. Eliminate this Calxy. Finish under 20 minutes. Build and power 2 refineries. Empower and activate both harvest boost modules. So this ought to be interesting. I see here that the Calx wants to form down this end, and we're down over here. Let's give it a go. Ship. As a precaution, I might have placed a wall between the mining site and the Calxy. That's good. Anything I should be worried about? Negative. Carry on mining as usual. Like, we don't know we're about to get creamed by plants. But anyway, so we'll put this right back here, as far away from the Calx as possible. Calxy is up here. And going to be expanding any moment. So first we need to get our base built and prepared by getting some refineries to get us some monies. That'll be good. And I know at the first it's hard to get everything done if you don't put the right things down in the right order at first. So we've got those two going on. Let's just send our monies up to orbit. And we have to power everything. Ought to go pretty well. Let's see. Boom. Boom. I was a little worried I put that too far away, but that seems to be working. As soon as they actually finish spawning in. And then we can create a little mining truck. A harvester. So we can start harvesting us some good stuff. And
Understood.
that's a good... Oh, that's not what I told you to do.
Yes.
Don't do that. And that's just what you need to very start the base, is just those items. So I like to get those in place soon. Wait, the plant seems to be spreading. Oh, good. This is irregular, but do not be concerned. I don't trust anything that tells me to not be concerned that often. Like, if I'm not to be concerned, you can tell me once. But after about the second or third time you tell me, I'm going to start being concerned even if I wasn't. Now, hopefully we can get over here already. Because that, once powered up, I believe, gives me a power boost. And we did it. With 10 to spare. 30 to spare. 30 to spare. Oh, despair. Hopefully that'll do it. Now, do we have enough power now? We have plus 50 now. That doesn't seem like a big harvest boost. Oh, it's inactive. Boost harvest and deposit speed. Must be connected to the HUD function. Let's turn that on. Sweet, now we got better harvest speed. We're burning through our power way too quickly. We're going to turn that back off, and we're going to wait till we can get a couple of solar panels built. Which means waiting for a launch, which means waiting to collect 200. Meanwhile, the plane has spread out over its entirety. We should start getting some power out there so we can get some turrets set up so that we don't get overrun before we're even ready to go. And that's all I had money for. Do the turrets cost? Turrets cost ore. We'll set up a couple of them. That's just going to delay how long until they can fill the ship and then take off, but that's okay. We don't need gold as much as we need not to start being overrun right at the beginning. So we're going to do that. We need to get gold to get more pylons, though. That is for sure. So all we need is another 120 and we can post it that way, but at least we're starting to shoot this stuff so we can keep a little bit of a perimeter. Keep it from tearing down the wall, hopefully. Hopefully. Maybe I can reinforce that in a minute. That also takes material, but we're trying to save up to get the ship launched. We didn't have enough harvesters to begin with. It's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. But we're getting it together, because he's collecting stuff as quick as he can, I suppose. And we're going to be good to go. We definitely need more turrets up here badly, though. Oh my goodness. I wonder how much he carries in one load. I really hope it's 120 or more. It's so so slow. So slow. So that gets us to... Keep going, keep going, keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Oh, we might get our 200. We might get our 200. We got our 200. We got our 200. The ship's gonna fill up and then we'll have cash again. We can buy some more crap. We can buy some more turrets. Not the turrets themselves, but the pylons is what's holding us up. We need more pylons, we can only do that with gold. And we have to wait for our ship to launch. There it goes, to start getting us some gold. We can build some pylons. And power up the rest of this fence with good old-fashioned turrets. Okay, 100, so we should be good. We might need some solar panels as well while we're at it. I think we're gonna. But first, let's set up some more turrets. So we can get pushing those back, because they're the problem. Their problem is that they have a choke point right here. They have to come through this valley. So if we can get enough firepower to keep them at bay, at least to set up our equipment till we're ready to go up into their territory and mess them up, I think we need to leave turrets set up here. Yeah, okay, so that's already enough, it seems like, to keep them back. That's all we're really trying to do at this point, so that we can develop more infrastructure back home, such as... You get boost, but it takes so much power. That's what we needed, was power. We needed more solar panels, which we can put down here. Which we can put one down there, because we don't have enough for more. So after he gets back, loads us up with more cash. Okay. We should really buy another harvester next time though. This is keeping them at bay. I think this is keeping them back. I'd love to plug one more in. Just to be sure maybe it's part of the wall. No, it's not that kind of wall. Okay, that's fine. Shoot right there. That ought to be good. Okay, we should be getting cash soon. I hope. Because what we need is more harvesters. We need to have 2 or 3 harvesters per building to keep them in line and not bottlenecking at the collection part, which is what we're doing right now. So that will help us immensely, and I'm glad we're buying ourselves enough time. God, look at that root. Look at that root. He's such a creepy bad guy. Such a creepy, creepy adversary. I think when the roots get there, they're stronger than the plants, so we might start losing ground at that point. I'm not entirely sure that we can handle the roots. I was 1 shy on that load. No, he is loading up. He is loading up to go. Just takes a lot because we don't have the power. Yeah, I know we're running out of power. Which means that they're probably encroaching a little bit every time I launch a ship. Definitely got to get the power up. But to do that, we got to get our material count up. I don't know who I just told to do that, but whatever. To do that, we have to buy more harvesters. That's going to help. That's going to come in handy, you'll see. Meanwhile, we don't quite have enough to build. I'd love to add to the defenses though with this round of monies, because those roots are gonna be a lot stronger. They're gonna be able to push through these turrets if I don't have enough backed up. We should be looking for is to build this, which will a unit factory, which will get us our mobile units. That's really the next step, but I was just trying to get so that we can get some materials in a timely fashion, so we can get our gold in a timely fashion. And this one, I thought, would give me the opportunity while he was trapped up here. And so far it is. So far it is. I'm a little pessimistic about these roots gonna make it. Because they almost go fast enough to watch, but not quite. And we're keeping a solid wall of bad guys right now, but that in and of itself is scary. It's a tidal wave. It's a tidal wave of baddies. We haven't launched yet? Oh my goodness, can you just launch? It costs to get solar power 60. We can't afford that. Nothing we can do except wait until it gets enough power built in over time. We go to launch finally. Finally. Now we can get our buildings going. As soon as the money comes in. No, we need power first. Because every time we lose power, we lose ground. We need power first. So let's install some solar panels like we were planning on before. We put in 2 this time because of what we saved from last time. Then we just have to wait for it to fill up again. Which is technically, it's already filling up. We just need power. Oh, this is coming together nicely. Yeah, because now we're going to have enough power generation, which means that he won't drain us every time he launches, hopefully. Although it's still not quite positive. This next launch I'll put in 2 more, and I'm sure that'll cover it so that we don't lose ground every time. And then we can build a vehicle factory. Yes, and then we can get some vehicles over here to start doing some damage and pushing this plant back because he's way too happy focusing on. Look at, you can see where it gets through, whether it's because of the power loss or his trunks are there pushing on him. Either way, we need to solve the power loss issue. We can also set up more miners. I don't think that's necessary at the time. We're making plenty to launch every time. We just use up too much energy when we launch. 1 more of those. I remember we have to have 180 gold to build the unit factory. These things are now moving at like clockwork. We could probably actually install another launcher to get us money faster. Let's build another launcher. Yeah, because we have more resources than anything else. So now we can start making money faster, which means building this building faster, which will give us our troops. I thought it was a good idea to use 2. Neither one of them launched yet. And he looks like he's mining with a full load. Okay, we're going to need another harvester, at least 1 more. Because that's our bottleneck right now. Oops, no, that's not what
Yes.
Because that's our bottleneck right now is... he's coming out now. Is getting minerals fast enough to keep them busy, so that we get gold fast enough to keep us busy. Our power is still on the negative side when they start to power up. So, do I have enough to add another solar panel? I sure do. I sure do. And that looks like we're in good hands with that. We're about to send the second one launching. We're about to have money. We're about to have gold monies. Yeah, and instead he wants us to fire up 2 refineries. I suppose we could do now at this point. Where's another refinery? Right here, 220. Oof. What I'm looking for first is my... I don't see it. Oh, that's amazing. They're launching quick. We're not even losing battery power. Too tough. A little bit, but it's just a small amount more drag than we're actually creating, which means battery should be enough buffer to keep them launching, and it sure is. And we need this vehicle factory ASAP. Put it right there. Now we can start hitting back. Now a lot of time we have an extra power. I'm going to go ahead and put a battery in. Because then we can save the extra power in between when we have a low draw. We can actually back that up for when we have a high draw. It won't drop us down so suddenly anymore. As soon as this gets built, we're going to start building tanks and troops. So far we can build the Ranger, which is like a fast tank, or we can build the Bulwark. Bulwark. Slower, but robust. Shells are good at blasting trunks, so we're going to probably want to pop out a couple of those, which we can almost do.
Always ready.
Little guy here, we're going to bring him up here, see what he can do through the wall. I think he's got a little bit better range than the turrets do. Pretty sure.
Ready to serve.
We'll see if he starts shooting at anything. Doesn't look like he is. But that's okay. They're just out of range. We're trying to collect an attack force. We're not trying to get an individual, any particular types of glory. So that's cool. We need to earn more resources now, faster. So I'm going to build another refinery over here. And then connect it up with some power. Ooh, and I know there's a way to... Is it shift and hold? Oh, it is. You shift and hold, and it'll stretch them out for you. Show you what you need. And then you can plant them all at the same time. Awesome. Awesome. I just saw that on a video. Now you've just seen it on this video. Interesting how the world keeps turning.
Ready for
It's
action.
a good cycle of well-educated gamers. Getting those up there. We definitely want a couple of these to focus on the trunks because we have lots and lots of trunks to deal with. They take 220, so I'm almost there, unless that other rocket's about to launch now. Which it might be trying to do. And see, our battery is acting as a good buffer. We're not out of power. Even with all those cannons firing, we're not out of power. Even with the shuttle launcher, we don't run out of power because a lot of the time we're producing more than we're using. In those moments, it's going to fill this battery up. That is awesome. You can hold, wow, I can hold 300 power. That's what's up. Alright, we still seem to be holding our own. We need to wait till we can build.
Yes.
Oops. We need to wait till we can build some bigger troops. Bigger troops. I didn't like that noise. Out of power. We still need more power. Dang it. Dang it. Okay, well, let's do that real quick then. Add a couple over here. Solar panels. Just where there's room. I don't think it matters how close they are as long as they're within the same power grid there. As soon as those spawn in, as soon as those finish getting built, we should be good as far as power. We shouldn't run into that problem again. Because these guys, oof. Yeah, what we need is a good little formation of soldiers. So you guys garrison there. Like rally there for right now. While I try to get up enough money to build some big ones. Which I think we can now since we're all the time producing extra power. We have 5,000 extra power in our base battery. We have 300 extra power here. We shouldn't run out of power again. Even with our two guys. The thing is, we need 220. We're using them up too fast though. Okay, we're going to tell this guy not... I don't know. Yeah, because then he's going to instantly use it up. Oh, but we were trying to get more... Okay, that'll make up for it. I don't have to slow them down at all. I was thinking I had to slow them down, the launches, because I'm not building up material fast enough. And I forgot I just built a refinery over here. I can simply get him producing... Get that producing me some minerals as well, some ore as well. Then I'll have plenty of ore to build my army. And then I'll have plenty of time to come up here. The only thing I'm worried about is I need power and activate one of these, which I can do real quick. Oh, both. Okay, so I'm going to power both, and I'm going to activate both. And then I'm going to turn them back down. Turn them back off because they consume a lot of battery power. I just wanted to check mark that part of the quest. The only thing we're lacking is we have to eliminate the Calxy, and we only have 4 minutes to do it to get a full reward. But luckily I think that second refinery is doing the trick. We're gonna get some good troops busted out now. Oh yeah, as fast as the minerals come in, we're gonna be building troops. And in fact, we can actually probably deactivate both these guys for a second. Because what we really need is the materials. We don't need the gold right now as much. If I can get a good little army built up as strong as I can get it, we'll start pushing these guys back. We'll see how that goes. I'm hoping to just doing one good push. I'm hoping one good push and it'll knock them all
Ready to serve. Always ready.
I can just push right back to the plant and kill it with a full arsenal. It might be more than one, but it's a lower level. So I have the feeling that if I just load up with as many guns as possible, we can head out and shoot the crap out of these guys. Do a little gardening.
Ready to serve. Affirmative.
Doing a little gardening. Get rid of some alien plants.
You got it.
And a couple of more tanks. A couple of more rangers. And we'll be good to go. Okay, I got our tanks where I want them, or at least queued up to be. So I turn back on one of our ore transports so we can start making some monies again.
Ready
We're
to
gonna
serve.
march these guys into battle. See if we can get them spread out, right on the far side of the gate, and see what happens. See if they can push it back, or if it's just gonna blow up all the rangers. We'll find out here. But I think this is gonna give me a good little first bootleg, little beachhead. You've hit your command limit. Yeah, that's what I knew was coming up. That's why I built as many as I could. For just this one. Wow, it's not pushing the roots back very hard, but we have formed a beachhead. We have formed a beachhead. So now, theoretically, we should be able to start pushing them back now. And just do a slow, steady advance. Yes, it's worked out perfect. We're gonna go straight to the thing and do some weed whacking. This is pushing them back basically as fast as they can travel. Dang near. Trying to keep them off the actual trunks, but those are doing the damage on the trunks. I don't know how he took damage back here, but he did look like he took a little damage. It's a little weird. We'll spread him out a little bit more on this one because he seems a little confused on how to fit in next to his brother thingy there. Close this down, we can get a better look. Oh yeah, this is done. This is done, ladies and gentlemen. I am confident enough to say, because there was like 6 routes that we were pushing through and trying to plow through, and what do you call that? You're like in a machete and a nice hat, and some cargo shorts.
Affirmative.
Wayfinding, wayfinding, pathfinding. We've been pathfinding through a situation with 5 or 6 routes. I'm pretty confident we can get through this one that has only the one, and
yes.
You can go a lot faster than I'm going, actually. So we are done with this one, and we'll actually get the satisfaction of seeing it completely destroyed here in a moment. And I missed the deadline on doing it in 20 minutes by seconds, by mere seconds. We're gonna have it done by 21. We're gonna have it done. Just attack that one and we'll be done. I beat it in 20 minutes and 30 something seconds. Ah, that was a good game. Once I get the full game coming out, we're gonna do a lot more videos in this. It's gonna be epic. Like, I love the game. I love the potential for this game. The graphics are great. The control schemes are great. The UI interface is excellent. I'm really, really happy with this game. I'll definitely be playing this more. But until next time, stay chaotic out there, okay guys?